Yo, what's up, YouTube? We're here once again with Pink Floyd live at Pulse, man. Gonna be checking out one of these days. I believe this is the last one before we get to Dark Side of the Moon, maybe. So let's go ahead and hop into this one, see what's happening here, all right? One of these days. Okay. I love the smiles. Wicked pigs. It's a lot of Please fans right there. Wow. All right, so I had a question. When I looked this song up one of these days, I was seeing the Metal album cover. So is this song from Metal? And I love it because it was an instrumental, and I think you can't go wrong if you're going with Pink Floyd on an instrumental. 10 times out of 10 they're gonna hit. They're gonna make something that you love because they're masters at creating sounds and streaming them together in a way that is gonna please and satisfy the listener, man. I think that was a huge catapult of why they became as famous as they did, was because they were masters with creating sounds. You know, you can take the vocals and lyrics away. Now that played a big role in a lot of their music, but I'm just saying with sound, you know, if they're gonna produce an instrumental for you, it's gonna be amazing. I almost want more. I want more instrumentals because these guys are just masterful with their sounds, dude. I really like that, and it was so cool because I'm trying to hone in on them recreating these sounds, even though I hadn't ever heard One of These Days before. I started getting the feeling, okay, this is just going to be instrumental, and they're recreating this live, right? That's why they bring so many members out here on this show, is because to recreate what they did on the studio, it's going to take a lot of help. You guys have showed me, and so I was watching for that, man. And I think there was a lot of pressure on the bass player there, because if for him it's probably easy as heck, but for me to stay on beat the whole time throughout, you know, almost 7 minutes, and he was the constant throughout the song, he didn't have a break in there, you know, that's a lot of pressure, and he kept the beat up, man. So awesome. Really appreciated this one, man. I did like One of These Days. That was dope. That was dope. I don't know what the pigs signify, if that's kind of a callback to animals, or if it had any play on the lyric that was put in this song. Let me check what that was. I heard One of These Days something, and I didn't get to quite understand what they said. He said, one of these days I'm going to cut you into little pieces. And that took me back. That takes me back to a comment. I remember early on, maybe it was on one of my Echoes reactions, that somebody did mention, hey, you should check out this album. He said that lyric was kind of scary, right? Like, oh yeah, you might think one of these days I'm going to cut you into little pieces, but it actually had a different meaning behind it that wasn't what it seemed, right? It wasn't like talking about actually dicing up a human being. It had a deeper meaning. So if you guys know that, let me know. I'd be interested to see what you guys remember about that, and if everybody's on the same page there. All right, well, thanks for joining me on this reaction. Really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. More to come. I think we might be hopping into Dark Side of the Moon here soon. All right, peace.